Treasure Hunters, Danger Down the Nile. Written by James Patterson and Chris Grabenstein. Read by Bryan Kennedy. Includes a Mac and PC-compatible PDF of illustrations by Juliana Neufeld. A quick note from Bickford Kid. First off, nobody calls me Bickford except my twin sister, Rebecca. And even then, only when she's really mad at me. Second, you should know that I, Bick Kid, will be the one telling you this story, while my sister Beck will be doing the drawings, like the first one in the PDF. Beck just said I have to tell you not to believe everything I say either, especially if it's about her. Like my snarky comment about her snarky comments. Fine. Now, can we get on with the story? Hold on tight. This could be a wild ride. Hey, with us kids, most rides are. Prologue. Bottoming Out. 1. All my life, we kids have lived on the sea. Then, one day, we almost died under it. The four of us were crammed inside a two-person mini-sub, what the U.S. Navy calls a DSV, or Deep Submergence Vehicle, our newest piece of high-tech treasure hunting gear. We'd purchased it at an auction with the $500,000 reward we collected on our last adventure. My big sister, Storm, was convinced we needed the submarine to help us in our continuing quest to bring home the two most important treasures in the world, our missing mom and dad. See, Storm doesn't dive because the last time she climbed into a rubber scuba suit, some mean old geezer on a yacht called her a shrink-wrapped whale. Obviously, that little comment wasn't his best idea, because the next time he went to take his fancy yacht for a spin, the fish head in your bedsheet smell was getting pretty bad. Nobody messes with Storm. We still needed Storm's photographic memory if we wanted to go back to the pair of sunken Spanish galleons off the coast of Florida that our father, the world-famous treasure hunter, Dr. Thomas Kidd, had dubbed the Twins. That was why we were packed like sardines in the DSV. Unfortunately, Mom and Dad weren't with us. The ship's cargo holds were loaded down with treasure, enough to finance Kidd Family Treasure Hunters, Inc., for as long as it took to figure out some way to help our parents, who, on top of being world-class treasure hunters, were neck-deep in dangerous CIA business. So finding those ships was crazy important. But Tommy had lost the treasure map that took us to the Twins the first time. Well, if we were being honest, he accidentally used it as a napkin for a greasy slice of pizza, then crumpled it up and tossed it into a trash barrel. A trash barrel he and one of his assorted girlfriends used later for a beach bonfire. So it was pretty much gone for good.
"This sub is awesome,"
said Tommy, who's 17 and the closest thing we have to adult supervision.
"The four of us can dive as a family without messing up our hair."
"Or breathing,"
added Beck, who was squished up against a porthole.
"Change your heading to 263 degrees, Tommy," said Storm, navigating from memory. "The sunken vessels will be dead ahead."
"Aye, aye,"
said Tommy. But when he nudged the control stick forward, the ship didn't budge. We kept drifting downward, sinking deeper and deeper. How far down can this thing go without
Sample complete. Ready to continue?